Chamge mising chitab Kalenjin among wale chamegei eng olda tugul ole tesetai inyorune tugetab Kass TV eng saisiechu kakoit kasarta nebo logoiwekab emet eng koindo cheitun eng tetutiet nebo Kass Mashinani nebo betutab komut kasi tarik 20 arawetab oeng eng kenyitab 2026. Kainenyu ko Bernard Koech kibotegei ak Naomi Cherotich eng kebeberta nebo kabarunoik. Kitaune county nebo Kericho ole kakiyai oret agenge nebo kekirinda nyasutikab oret eng oret nengete Kericho akoi Nakuru ko kayai sautik kanisosiek cheterter eng Kedowa eng county noto bo Kericho asikobit kesochi oranatak kikotestai kobitune nyasutik eng kasarta nekoi akobet sobonwekwak biik chechang mising. Kaindochi sautik choto Deputy Presiding Bishop nebo AIC Kenya Bishop Paul Kirui ako nguni kenyoru ng'alaletab kandoik choto bo kanisa.
Ane ko Bishop Paul Kirui ne Deputy Presiding Bishop nebo Africa Island Church, Bishop ne tononchin South Rift, ako Bishop ne tononchin kanisosiek chuchok chu kitinye en reu tugul, kitinye kanisosiek nekit 100 chebo AIC, kitinye kanisosiek chebo Worldwide, kitinye kanisosiek chebo Befa Church che nekit reu, HEC, Catholic, ak kanisosiek tugul kitinye en ko kikiyumgei tugul mabwa wachungaji kityo amun kitinye grupit nebo pastaek che kikiyomegei. Noton amune sikeker ketinye pastaek chu koyob Deliverance, Worldwide, HEC, AIC, na gani? New Testament Church and Deliverance. Tumeungana sote ambao tumeweza kupata nafasi kele sinyo kesa kwa kiyomegei amun saet ko kimnotet. So kakimache kemwa kityo kele nekayai kebwan yu akesa ko ng'olyon nekimong membayat agenge Jumamos nekisirto kole kakibet biik chechang. Ko chito nekimwa ng'alechoton ko Reverend Andrew Maritim ko kingibwat Jumamos amun kitinye tuyet kele kindoi Friday nebo betutab raini amun kikinyoru accident somok kenyit konye. Accident netai ko nekibar mwalimu nenyon kowendi gaa kolen kolany karit. Accident nebo oeng ko kibite miti moja reuno kobar biik somok. Accident nekiyait kabisa ko nekinyokobar biik mut en yuto kitononen yu en reu ko noton nekokonech kesa amu kiyoche kesochin ortinwechu. Kenyisiek alak chekikosir che nekit 10 ko kiyakobit accident en Kipsitet chekiyai nea. Ko kikurgei pastaechu ak pastaek alak chebo Ravine abakesa tom keker accident akoi betutab raini. So imuchi Jehova kotonosi meosiek en ortinwechu. Kongoi mising. Kakisoma anyun in minister anan in CS nebo barabarosiek Mr. Chirchir anan ko biikab public works and roads kesome kindewech bumps kong'eten primary school, Gedawa School for the Deaf, secondary school for the deaf again, Gedawa Day, ak inoni bo TB Gedawa Girls. So kisome kele ndaimukoksei kindewech pumps kong'eten barak yuno akoi kanisetab Catholic si komuny asikitonoisi ng'alekab meet. Mi tuguk alak chekimuche keter ko kesome serikali ndakakondewech tuguchoto koteroksei meosiek ak accident chekinyoru kila en yu.
Kemache jakur kenamchi kanet kele ng'alek chekimwoini kele imoe korotikab biik kele iyoni kityo ketech korik chekororon en koroni kele ng'ung'unyandani kunote lagokyok barakut akoteche barakung'ung amome kiy. So we want to pray ak iyoni kele wendi koyoe Jehova neni ko ng'ung'unyat nekitekyi kapkorosut agetugul, iyoni kapkorosut agetugul neni ani kimoe kityo kele koyan en nguni kong'ung kapkorosutab oik. Kainetab Jesu Kristo inye ko ikamuktoindet nekiyae Jehova en itondang'ung ak ikonech kamuktaet ak kimnotet en betunieb raini. Lord, we have assigned us, Lord, to raise an altar unto you, Jehovah, and we are raising a great altar today, Jehovah God, in this soil. In Kedowa, Jehovah King of Glory, we speak to this soil from today. Tingolojini ng'ung'unyanda ng'eterai ile iyoni ketech chikete koito ko. Iyoni ile maye korotikab biik. Iyoni ile saptos biik kokoege. Iyoni weng'ung'unyana kong'ete raini. Ele iwendi iyoni biik chebirutoinik. Ame korotik kwak engane. Kesei kobochi nguni. Every demonic altar, every satanic altar that is demanding blood. From today in the name of the Lord, we destroy you right now. We uproot you from the soil. We uproot you from the soil. In the mighty name of the Lord. And
Kong'ete county nebo Kericho kenoktoi akoi county nebo Bomet ole asikekimit imandab kimugulmet konyolu kotindoi naet biikab emet akobo kakwautik chenyolu koib asikonyor chi imanda eng kasarta nekakowekyi imandanyi. Noto amune asikokitoi kibagengeit agenge nebo Equitas eng kibagenge ak Women Empowerment Link tetutiet nebo konet meng'ikab sub county nebo Chebalungu ak Bomet East eng county nebo Bomet akobo kamanutiet nebo kenyor logoiwek chetinyegei ak imanda ng'wai. Kinyoru Festus Rono ak ripoti noto eng koindo.
Laura Martinez ko program manager nebo Equitas nekamwa ine kole tetutiet nekitoi kibagenge noton ko kakowangei ole tokyin nebo programit noton ko konet biik cheborchingei imandab kipkosobe mising ko kwonyik konyor naet akobo imandab kipkosobe ole tetutiet noton ko kikitokyi sub counties chebo Chebalungu ak Bomet Eastern County nebo Bomet.
Equitas is today closing the Power of Equality project. We implemented it in partnership with Women's Empowerment Link, women's organization of Kenya based in Nairobi. The Power of Equality aimed at empowering human rights educators and defenders to promote and protect women's rights and gender equality. This project was a 2-year project, and it was possible thanks to the funding of the Canadian government through Global Affairs Canada. We've been working 2 years to empower human rights educators to know their rights and to claim them, to work together, to collaborate in the communities so that we can contribute to a change in ways of thinking and practices around women and the role they play in societies. We're very proud, we're very happy with the changes that we've seen in the people that we have touched directly and in the work that they have done in their communities.
So today we are here to celebrate with the community and mark the end of a project that we have been implementing in Bomet East and Chepalungu. The project is Power of Equality, and this project is aimed at increasing women empowerment in Bomet and specifically to equip community human rights defenders and community educators with information, but also with skills to be able to lead change within their community.
Kamwa Lily Bosire na ine ko director nebo Gender and State Department nebo Gender and Affirmative Action kole tetutiet noton kitoi Equitas en kibagenge ak Women Empowerment Link ko kikitokyi sub counties chebo Chebalungu ak Bomet East kosubkei ak nemiten kabarunoik kele miten ng'wony letaetab logoiwek mising ko chetinyegei ak imandab kipkosobe ak namunetab malik chebo familia.
Bomet East was specifically concerned with women in leadership and decision making, whereas in Chepalungu, they are mainly concerned with property rights and financial inclusion. And this project was done so well, and it involved everybody, the community. We have the community people who are doing it, and it ensured partnership between the duty bearers and like the chiefs, the DCCs, and the gender office, together with the community members. They were able to be educated to know their rights and pathways to follow in case of any gender-based violence issue.
Kamwa Wesley Chirchir na ine ko director nebo Gender and Social Services in County nebo Bomet kole tinye tetutik serikalitab county nebo Bomet kokimit ak kekirinda yautik chebo ng'emetab imandab kipkosobe.
In Bomet, we are doing a lot to combat gender-based violence, and one of the things that we are doing already is setting up a safe space in partnership with Kenya Police, and we have constructed a structure that is going to be one-stop shop. There we are going to carry out then psychosocial support, guidance and counseling, medical and legal services, so that survivors of gender-based violence will have an opportunity to better their lives.
Kongeten county nebo Bomet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyun ko Festus Rono.
Mising Festus Rono ngetokchigei county nebo Uasin Gishu ole kakobor kemetabgei meng'ikab Kitingia ak ole nguse eng komostab kot neking'ate ng'atutik nebo keses eng county nebo Uasin Gishu kosubgei ak ofisek chebo ribetab timwek chebo Kenya Forest Service nemwaat kele kokotestai konyalil icheket kobun biret koboto nyersetab kwonyik. Kabinito kosubgei ak nekamwa meng'ichoto kole kobir ofisaekab kibagenge noto barnotiot agenge nekocheng'e teta eng timdo nebo Napkoi Forest ako metochi inendet kakutenoshek che echen mising kenyoru Isaac Ogei ak ripoti noto eng koindo.
Eng tuyet nekai eng kibagenge meng'ikab komasta nebo Olenguse, Kitingia ak Chereber koboto ofisaek chebo ripsetab kalyet cheboto chotok chebo timwek kobor kaimetabgei neo mising meng'ichotok akobo ofisaekab ripsetab timwek eng timdo noto nebo Napkoi kosubkei ak nemwoe kole kokotestai konyalil icheket kobun nyerset ak biretab icheket chotok chekinyorchin timdo.
Wameanza makopi ya kupika wanawake, makopi na mateke, hata wengine wametoa mimba kielela. Na vijana wengine wanajichukua, mimi ni sijui nani. Unapiga mtu kopi. Hata bwana upigi bibi yako, mwingine akupigie bibi kopi. Na anaambia usiponitaka tuongeange na wewe.
Kama umeshika yeye na makosa, peleka kotini. Enda ajitetee. Lakini kuvunja mtoto wenyewe kiuno, saa hii analala kwa nyumba. Kwa sheria ya Kenya inasema ukipata mtu weka kivoko mpaka uvunje mgongo. Mpaka unapiga makofi masikio, saa hii asikii. Hiyo ndio vitu mnataka tufanye? Wakisoma Forester. Ulipata hii dunia kama watu wanaishi kwa amani. Tunakuomba. Juzi tumekuwa Korioma. Ukakuja tukaongea, tukamalizana ya Korioma. Nikakwambia nitamweleza mheshimiwa vile umesema. Sasa umekuja mpaka nyumbani kuua wa nyumbani.
Kanereki icheket ofisaek somok chotok chemwaat kele boisie eng ketesyonotok kotinygei ak nekibir ako metochi kakutunoshek yach mising neran agenge nekimite kocheng'e teta nemwaat kele kikabetchi timotok.
Hiyo vijana yako tatu tafadhali jaribu songesha waende mahali pengine. Wanaona wasikilizana hivi vijana yetu. Kama vile mimi vile ninasema mtu hata kama ni vile amekosa hawezi chapwa mpaka ashindwe kuamka. Hiyo tu ndio kitu niwaomba. Ya pili, makosa ya kwanza ilipatikana, unasikia jina yenye wamesema stadi. Haya. Ya pili tena hii ya leo, jina ni ile ile. Bwana Forrester jaribu kuchunguza hapo.
Ukishika mtu kupiga jameni. Hata sijui walienda training gani. Sijui ni Manyani mahali walikuwa au ni Londiani. Uganda.
Vijana tutanaifika na nini sasa? Ndio tuepukane na mashida hizi. Wengine hata wajeoa juu shida. Mali hakuna kazi. Takula nini? Utalisha bibi na nini? Nyinyi wenyewe mnajiwana. Ukisema hivi, kele juu. Bunduki ina. Ageveseni. Amelengeri masita is. Arawi ameje kiyamano yamana takula abisi.
Mache icheket keipchi kerkong'et neng'wan neboto konyor kakeranet akobo nekitestai konyalil meng'ikab kokwotinwek chotok.
Nasikia ati kumbe anaishi Metete, nitaenda tu mguu kutoa mama awende kwa Gureni, mama jabaribera. Kwa sababu ndakipendi tamanyo, I will request the three of you pamoja na chief twende pale. Simoro tu kwa ndio la meshenu. Bibi yangu peke yake ndiye anajua. Kuna mtu mwingine anajua hapa? Mwende muone la lama niko naye hapa. Tukiita Morgan, Lucas na Cheruiyot.
Hata mimi kama kuna makosa pia muniweke kwa frying pan, niungue hata mimi, no problem. Na hiyo ndio itatufanya uhusiano ikae mzuri.
Kait kosom nyoetab katafisayat neo netonondochin timwek anan Forester Raymond Sambulia akobo yautyonotok manyol nemwoe kole wendi koipchin kerkong'et neng'wan ofisaechotok kotinygei ak nyerset koboto kakutunoshek cheyach eng nerananotok.
Ngalechu makitenge laak tugul inye. Sasa unajua mimi ndio baba ya KFS hapa Napkoi. Na unajua shida yoyote mtoto akifanya sitarudi kwangu.
So yenyewe tunabeba hiyo lawama, lakini nashukuru hao wasee vile waliendesha hiyo maneno, na tunaomba msamaha kwa niaba ya watoto. Nimesikia vile mmesema kuna vile tutafanya, tutaenda huko ofisi tukae chini, kuna vile tutapanga hiyo maneno.
Kamite tuyonotok Assistant County Commissioner nebo komasta nebo Kondo Edna Kesare nesome kobit kashinet eng kwenutab kebeberuchotok tuwai.
Tunapata njia mwafaka ya kulisuluhisha kupitia kwa maongezi, kupitia kwa kusemezana, kwa sababu kuna sheria na kuna njia mingi ya kutatua jambo linapotokea kwa jamii, lakini tunapendelea kwanza tutumie mazungumzo, tusemezane, sisi ni wanadamu.
Akot kunotok komache meng'ikab komaswechotok kewal ofisaek tugul chotok chetonondochin keteshonotok. Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Eng logoiwek alak chitab Kalenjin ko tesetai kobendi barak boisionik chebo kampunitap Airtel Kenya, ole kamwa afisaek che echen chebo kampuninoto kole kokwo barak letaitab network neng'wai koityi komoswek cheterter eng emetab Kenya. Kondochin CEO nebo Airtel Group Suni Taldar ak CEO nebo Airtel Kenya kokamwa afisaechoto kole tindoi kamang'unet neo nebo konyor kastomaek chechang kosubkei ak tetutik chetindoi icheket chetinyegei ak kanaptaetab mung'aret ak bandaptai nebo Airtel eng emetab Kenya.
This market has very high penetration of the overall mobile services, 60+% penetration of smartphone, in this market, very, very high penetration of financial services. So it's a very attractive market for us. What we are currently doing is we are making sure that we are constantly expanding our coverage. And as I said, we today cover 91% population in Kenya. To meet the growing needs of data needs of our customers, we are making significant investments in improving data capacity so that we are able to provide great data experience to our customers. In the uncovered areas, we have plans to, over a period of time, cover the uncovered areas, and that's where our partnership with Starlink will come into play. A big challenge in expanding rural coverage is transmission or backhauling. And what the agreement that we signed, the first agreement that we signed, it facilitates or helped us to carry traffic from remote areas and bring that traffic into a central location and then take it into the international gateway. So that was the first agreement that we signed, which helps us to expand our coverage and connectivity into rural areas. The second agreement that we announced very recently is to provide direct-to-cell connectivity to our customers who are outside the terrestrial coverage area. So wherever the telecom infrastructure doesn't reach, and through direct-to-cell connectivity, our customers, Airtel customers, using their existing devices, once they go outside the Airtel network coverage, they will remain connected on the satellite coverage wherever they are across the length and breadth of all our 14 markets. We are the first operator in Africa to offer this service. We are right now engaging with the regulators to get approval across our 14 markets. Kenya is also one of the markets where we are engaging with the regulator to get approval. As soon as we get the approval, we will launch these services in each of our 14 markets.
Yaketestai ak logoiwekab emet chitab Kalenjin kewektoigei county nebo Kericho ole tesetai eng nguno igorta noto nebo kaimetab rabinik anan empowerment nekitorete kibagengeisiek 135 chebunu county noto bo Kericho ole kakitach kandoik cheterter eng igorata mitei eng sukulitab Kericho Teachers College ako eng nguni agere ngololi county MP nebo Kericho Beatrice Kemei anan mama yao akebendi agenge eng agenge ako komasata asige chit ngalaletab Beatrice Kemei koboto kandoik alak chemitei eng igorata bo empowerment.
For the class of 2025, and we are looking ahead to see that you do well, and we are praying for you, the class of 2026. Wangapi wanasema tutafanya vizuri sana? Thank you very much. Number 2, I also have students here under full scholarship program. So niko na wanafunzi pia, niko na Kelvin Ruto, niko na Elvis Kibet and Ismail Kiplanga. Those are in full scholarship. Sijui kama wako around. Mjue hawa ni watoto wa Mama County under full scholarship program, wengine wanapata pasari kidogo kidogo. My one point, wacha nione kama tuko na hawa wanafunzi, if they are around. I'm sure they might be short and they are in between among you. Now, one thing, boys always pray. Is that true? Boys always work hard. Lakini naomba tu muache wasichana wasome pia. Si mtaacha wasichana wangu wasome? Hamutatunga mimba, si ni ukweli? Ndio mkuwe good boys and good husbands in future. Work hard, be clean, be disciplined. We thank the president of this country, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for making education more real than even before. Why am I saying so? 100,000 teachers in 3 years. I'm happy. Na watu wetu wengine wanasema ati rais hajafanya kazi poa. I want to ask them, where were you? Where were you when teachers were home? When trained teachers were lamenting and they were actually getting tired home? Where were you when schools didn't have capitation? When schools didn't have enough teachers? Where were you? We thank the president. Wangapi wanasema tutam kwa rais? Ati munasema wekse. Si munasema wekse. Si munasema wekse. Si munasema wekse. Na Mheshimiwa Cherorot, munasema nini? Nimeona keti ya maana. Si munasema tutam, long term, si wekse. Tunataka mkienda university mupate kazi iko sawa sawa. Respect your parents, work hard and everything else will be well. Najua saa hii hata maneno ya subsidized fertilizers iko sawa, hata chakula tutapata. Where were they when fertilizers were 7,500? Saa hii it is 2,500. Watoto wanakula vizuri, wamama pia tuko sawa. I wish you very well. Sitaki kuendelea, lakini tutaacha pesa ya mkate. Si mnakula mkate? Si mkate mtakula? Asante Mheshimiwa Cheroro, kucha anakucha. So tuseme mkate mnakula? Si ni hivyo? Wacha pia sakiingia ataongeza kitu kingine. Nataka nishukuru. Now, nataka niseme hivi. Najua ikifika 2027 Form 4 watakuwa wamemaliza. Si tumesema wekse. Najua hiyo, lakini lazima niseme kwa kikale. Si mnasema wekse, lakini kwetu tunasema wekse kwenye loe. Si ndio hiyo? Kwa hivyo mkienda nyumbani mkate nini? Wenye wakimaliza shule mkate nini? Mkifika 18 years mkate ID. Sawa. Your security is very important also. Take care of yourself, take care of your school. Hakuna shule principal, we say thank you. Nilikuwa nakungoja. Hakuna shule iko na ghorofa kama hii. What a school. Congratulations. Take care of your property. Ngoberura Jehovah.
Logoiwekab urerioshek chitab Kalenjin kenyoru kong'ete taonitab Iten eng Elgeyo Marakwet ole magat kekimit kakimitetab talentaishek chebo labatet eng kwenutab lagok chetokomengechen asikonyor boroinwekab korwai eng labatoshek chebo emotinwekab sang cheu New York City Marathon. Kaimong'enito eng rutoito nekayai CEO nebo labatetab New York City Marathon Rob Simelja eng kambitab Shoe for Africa eng taoninoto bo Iten neikochini boroindo kipsomaninikab primary komong talentaishek kwai chebo labatet. Ole kamwa CEO inoto kole noto kityo oret nekenyorchini rwaik chebendi korwai eng labatoshek cheboto New York City Marathon ak labatoshek alak chemite tai. Kinyoru Andrew Kimeto ak ripoti noto eng koindo.
Rwoik chechang cherwoe kila kenyit akobelis eng labatetab New York City Marathon eng emetab America kobun kebeberta nebo North Rift chechang mising ko taonitab Iten. Kosubkei ak noto kotesetai CEO nebo New York City Marathon Rob Simalja korutechini kebeberata asi kobaorionchi kakimitetab talantaisiek eng labatet eng kambisiek ak sukulisiek cheterter eng komosata.
We've gone to the running camps of Eliud Kipchoge, as well as some other great runners like Sebastian Sawe and the defending champion of the New York City Marathon, Benson Capruto, who trains in this area as well. So it's just been a real honor. And being here today with all of these children, these young people, watching them run was really, I think, one of the best parts for me, because we love to see the future runners, these children. I asked them all if any of them had heard of the New York City Marathon. They all raised their hand. I asked them if they wanted to run the New York City Marathon someday. They all raised their hand. So I think we have some future champions of the New York City Marathon right here in E10, because this is the area that produces champions, and we know that we'll see more and more coming from here.
Tabit Tansa nebo kibengetab Shoe for Africa kong'ong kole mitei maget neo nebo ketoret kipsomaninik chetinye talantaisiekab labatet eng sukulisiek chemitei icheget.
We're in the home of champions, and we need to teach them young and put them on the right path. We need to give them training advice, life skills, education, books like we are doing. We even have French lessons, chess lessons, all different ideas at the All for Running Club to try and give them worldly perspectives here. And then we bring all these great people from the running community to come and meet them, also to inspire them to say, when you grow up, you will also be able to do this.
Kotinygei ak Youth Development Director eng Athletics Kenya Barnabas Korir komwa kole tesetai kibagenge noto bo labatet nebo Athletics Kenya ak toretet koityi barnotik chetinye talantaisiek eng labatet kobor talantaisiek choto eng labatosiek chetete kibagenge noto bo Athletics Kenya.
It's really a privilege to see the kids running. We started as Athletics Kenya for under 20 youth development programs that we have had, and it's really good to see what has come up. And Shoe for Africa has done a great job, and we are really proud of that. We continue supporting them whenever they ask for any assistance. We are always there for them. And of course, the governor here, this is his area, and this is the city of athletics. And they were given even an honor by World Athletics because of the number of athletes that train here, and we are very proud of that. And of course, we are really privileged to have the CEO of New York City Marathon. Everyone knows about New York City Marathon. It's the premier marathon in the world, and it's really something special that we have him around here to see where these ideas come from.
Eng komosta nyi kokamwa Governor Waisili Rotich kole bo kamanut labatet eng komosata amu kikotoret barnotik koistoegei bananda eng familia chekwai.
This is a great honor to host you here and to partner with you to nurture more talent, to support our young ones, and to ensure that their dream of running at the New York Marathon comes to fruition. And also we would want to continue partnering to ensure that athletics not only becomes a sport, but can only change lives. From children from humble backgrounds, they can be able to conquer the world. Because here we have the talent, there is only a challenge from making that talent to be successful, because of several other challenges.
Kongete county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Andrew Kimeto.
Akoi katachitab Kalenjin ko kakei let nebo logoiwekab emet eng koindo kong'ete studio nebo Kass TV eng saisiechu akoi sait agenge nebo koskoleng asinyoru logoiwek alak chebo emet eng koindo kong'ete yuto bo studio. Kainenyu ko Bernard Koech, kokibotegei ak Naomi Cherotich. Amagun betut nemie, testai ikere Kass TV amu kimnatet naet.